it's clear that our numbers will keep us from moving ahead into the next phase of easing restrictions. So today I'm announcing that North Carolina will pause and continue our Safer at Home Phase 2 for another 3 weeks.
Don't get too excited about Phase 3. It'll be 3 more weeks until we get there.
And that's not all. Face masks are now required in public across the state, and that means you will need a mask whenever you go to places like the grocery store, hair salon, or ride on a city bus.
We want to know what your opinion is about this latest development. Do you support Governor Cooper's decisions on masks and delaying Phase 3? We've got every variation there at the bottom of your screen.
You can weigh in on WFMY.com/vote now or on our free News 2 app. And while you're voting, let's get to WFMY News 2's Alma McCarty, who has more on what the governor had to say.
Well, in no uncertain terms, Governor Cooper told North Carolinians this afternoon that it is time to get with the program. That really the only way to make a change in the coronavirus case numbers is to first stay in Phase 2 for another 3 weeks, and to second, mandate wearing a face mask. He says this second action is especially important when it comes to improving the economy.
One important point here: required face coverings not only cause zero harm to our economy, they in fact help our economy by making it safer to shop, do business, and keep our small businesses running.
He told reporters this afternoon that medical experts really need the next 3 weeks, so until July 17th, to really analyze the trends and the data to see that all of these things are working, that mandating masks is working, that staying in Phase 2 is working. And he says this, again, especially important because there's actually a school announcement upcoming within the next week. Now, as far as enforcing this mask requirement, Cooper says that law enforcement officers can actually cite businesses for violating this order, and they can also issue trespassing citations to customers who do not comply in order to protect businesses.
As we said, the science is overwhelming, and we see our numbers continuing to go up. We need to stop it. We don't want to go backward. Let's make sure that we level things off so we can get our kids in school and continuing to ease restrictions.
As far as what will open in Phase 3, which again everyone hopes will be in the middle of July, he did mention gyms, playgrounds, and museums, but did not give a directive on bars. He said during these next 3 weeks, his team will decide then which of these, quote, riskier businesses would be safe to open based again on that science and data.
We want to be easing those restrictions. We're going to continue to follow the science and data to tell us when we can do that.
Now, Dr. Mandy Cohen and Governor Roy Cooper, they stressed that this really isn't the place that they want to be right now. They would much rather have us move on to Phase 3, but the science at this point does not support further reopening. What they really want, the way to get to that point, they say, is everybody working together and taking this seriously.